first up here, I'm going to have breakfast. Now I'm just having some granola, and this is the last of the granola, so I'm all out now. And then obviously some yogurt. This is just the yogurt that me and Harper like. This one's delicious. And I've just got chia seeds and flax meal sprinkled on the top. Because as you know, if you've ever been pregnant before, you need that extra fibre is a must, especially at where I am currently, 28 weeks. So yeah, I like to add the chia seeds and the flax meal for extra fibre, just to add in that way. So I'm going to eat this up here real quick, and then we're going to jump in to my workout, sort of similar workout to what I've been sort of doing, because I just feel, yeah, like I feel safe in doing this. But because I've always worked out this way. So yeah, we're just going to eat this real quick and jump in to my morning workout. Now I'm doing a Heather Robinson workout. Now Heather has hundreds and hundreds of free workouts on her YouTube channel. I'll link her YouTube down in the description box below, but I wouldn't recommend, if you're sort of just first jumping in to exercise, doing Heather's sort of workouts. I'm only doing them, even though obviously, yes, I'm 28 weeks pregnant, but I've been doing Heather's workouts for the past 5 years or so, so it's sort of something my body is used to. But yeah, if you're not sort of used to exercise, I wouldn't recommend, especially primarily being pregnant, I wouldn't do Heather's, the more intense stuff. It's only sort of, I feel comfortable doing jumping moves and things like that, so I'm only doing what I feel comfortable doing and what my body is used to. Now if you follow me here on YouTube and Instagram, you'll know that I sort of stopped, I lost momentum for my workouts at the early stages of this pregnancy, but about the last month or so I've slowly got back into it. I've got the momentum back, so I'm really happy about that. And I just, yeah, can't believe how good you feel after doing a workout, whether it be 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you have time for. Now I modify a lot of Heather's workouts in her videos compared to before being pregnant. I just, yeah, will change things around, but I'm sticking to her set schedule, like of timing and intervals and all that sort of thing. But if I don't feel comfortable doing something that Heather's doing in that stage of the video, I'll just swap it out for another workout that I know. So this is just her 20-something minute HIIT workout today, no repeat. I love no repeat HIIT workouts, and yeah, I just love the feeling you get after doing a workout. And I always love incorporating weights into my HIIT workouts, and just a bit of body weighted exercise as well without the weight. So yeah, but if you're not somebody that's used to working out, especially if you're pregnant, I wouldn't recommend going head first into it. Obviously speak to your midwife or GP, but yeah, it's only because I've been used to doing Heather's styles of workouts for the past 5 years. So as you've seen, I just did a workout, jumped in the shower real quickly, exfoliated, done all that jazz, and then I thought, why not, I'll just chuck on a tan. Now I like to tan, but it's just one of those things that you've got to sort of build yourself up to do. Like once you do it, you're like, that wasn't that hard, but at the start, yeah, it's something I put off, but I really wanted to do one, so I just bit the bullet and did it. So I'm just wearing this sort of silk roby thing just to sort of cover myself a little bit, and then I just wear a plain black singlet and just these sort of bike shorts that I've had for ages. So, and then, you know, it's all black, so that's good when you're tanning. Now the tan that I've just been using, because I have I have one more full bottle of this as well. So it's just the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark. So I leave this on for probably about 4 hours. And that's just how I like the tan after that. But yeah, so I'm just using these up. I might try a different one when they're all gone, and I just apply it with the reusable self tan mitt. So yeah, and then I just rinse that out when I'm done and just completely let it air dry. So yeah, we've got that on. So we're just going to let that do its thing. Obviously I can't go grocery shopping with this tan on, so we'll just have to wait till the tan's done its thing, and then I have a shower, and then we'll go grocery shopping, and then we'll do a little grocery haul. So yes. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. I can take this anymore. You say we're done, but you still want more. Baby, what I need is you out the door. This time I'm sure, yeah, that you're a bad boy, up to no good. Trying to be a man, but you're stuck in boyhood. Baby, you won't ever treat me the way you should, so it's over for good. Okay, so I now have the shopping list done and the weekly meal plan. So as I've mentioned many times before here on my channel, I always do this before going grocery shopping. So we go to Aldi and then grab bits and pieces at Coles. So yeah, this is just what I do every time. I wouldn't go grocery shopping without doing this. The grocery list, obviously, of things that we need, and then the dinners, and then usually a treat type of thing I will make. Usually me and Harbour mostly eat this, but I saw this on this raw peanut butter bars on the Healthy Mummy website. Now I've mentioned the Healthy Mummy before, but yeah, it looks really good and only a few ingredients, so I might see if I get that done today as well, but we do have a bit to do. So yeah, now this is no particular order, like not to say that on Monday we're going to have that, on Tuesday. I'm just putting it down here so I've got a rough idea, you know, something in place for dinners. So this peri peri chicken, I haven't done it yet before, but my friend here on YouTube, Steph, she made it in her last video, so I got the recipe off her. So I'm going to try that one and just serve it with vegetables, because we can always eat more vegetables. So way to get in vegetables, peri peri chicken and vegetables, and the baked chicken spaghetti. Now that's what I want to try in today's video for dinner tonight. So yeah, obviously it's not Monday, but yeah, I've just, like I've said, put it down here to give me a rough idea, so I've got some sort of inclination into what we're having for the week. So yeah, that was on Healthy Mummy as well. This is just one online. This one's, yeah, just an online one as well. This is on Cookadoo on my Thermomix. And this one was a Healthy Mummy one as well. Pepperoni, potato, pizza, bake. So that looked really good. And I think these two are things that Harper is going to enjoy, so that's always good. And then Sunday, I'll just put here, you know, we mightn't do this on Sunday, but just eggs and bacon, sort of an easy dinner, something like that. So yeah, that's what we have here. An apricot chicken, that's always a good one in the slow cooker. That's just an online one. I just googled apricot chicken. So yes, that's that done. So I picked up this hanging pot from Kmart. I'll link it in the description box below. I can't remember how much it was, maybe like $12. Really inexpensive, and I think the quality of it, it doesn't look Kmart to me whatsoever. It's really good quality, and I think it just looks really, really stylish, like really beautiful in this theatre room, like gives it a bit of something. And when the devil's ivy gets longer, I can sort of twist it around. So I've just got the devil's ivy sitting in its original pot, so I can take it out and water it. things like that. But yeah, when it does get more length on it, I'll just twist it around. So obviously you don't want it hanging all the way to the floor. But yeah, so I'm loving that as well. Another great Kmart find. So this is the theatre room as of now. I haven't showed the theatre room much lately because there's never really nothing that needs to be done in here. So there's those other books that I've had for a while from Kmart, the Coastal and the Scandi ones. So yes, really loving this now. New pieces I've picked up from Kmart. Now I love these books from Kmart. I just decorate with them. I think they're like $9 each. So I've got two already, two different ones, and I think they've only got 4 different sorts. But this outdoor living, I just love the look of that style. And then this plants one. So these are just really sort of inexpensive ways to sort of decorate around the home. So yeah, I love those books from Kmart. And then I just picked up this sort of chain, obviously fake chain decor piece just to sit on top. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. And that's my little vase that I painted in my previous video. I'll have that linked in the description box below for if you want to check that one out. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you all. I've had this for ages. That may have been from Kmart, I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's a few new little things. And also I need your opinions. I'm not sure about this pampas grass here anymore. I do love the look of it, but I'm just not sure about it in this location where it is. So I don't know whether I want to put it on the floor there. I think Harper might be all right with it now. Like, she hasn't touched these 2 plants in quite some time, so she may be okay with it. I'll have to see how she goes. But yeah, either that corner there or in that corner. So I'm going to put them in these corners now and let you tell me which one in the comments, what you think looks best for this, the pampas grass. But then I don't know what I'm going to put there. We'll have to work that out after. But yeah, and even my husband sort of was a bit unsure about it. Like, sometimes it looks all right, but then I feel like I have a few tall vase flower things going on in this area. So yeah, you let me know in the comments which you think style is best. Now I don't mind it in this corner. I've had it in here before for a few photos and things that I put up on Instagram, but yeah, I don't mind it there in that corner. But let's try the other corner now. Okay, so that's the other corner. Now I do like it there as well. I'm just so undecided on which corner. Let's go back as if we were to walk in to this space. Okay, yeah, see, and I've got that tall one too there that I DIY'd. So it sort of seems like a lot. And I've got the fake palm over there that I got years ago from Harvey Norman. So yeah, I just don't know. I'll probably keep my eye out for something shorter here, maybe like a round sort of pot with some fake greenery in it, but lower. So yeah, I'm just not sure, but leave me your comments down below on what you think, if you have any suggestions for where vases should go. As I love my plants, I really love them, the real ones especially. And then these ones, I'm actually feeling over here. I'm actually feeling the pampas grass over in that corner. Yeah, I think we might stick with that for the moment, and see how I feel, if it changes or if I get any more inspiration. But yeah, I'm thinking we're going to leave it there for the moment. Okay, so I know these plants may look a bit silly here, but I'm just going to leave them together there for the moment. And I've just got Harper's basket of toys over there. So yeah, because the green one will definitely stay there in that corner. This little one I may put over here, maybe sort of in front of that light switch, in front of the PowerPoint. Yeah, we'll give that a go. Okay, so I'll put that little one over there. I think he looks all right over there for the moment, just sitting there. But yeah, I really feel like I've got a lot of tall things in this space going on. But I mean, I love them all. But yeah, I'm just thinking that eventually needs to be changed out to something shorter. But yeah, we'll leave it at this for now. Smile for you. You made your bed, now lie in it, baby. Rest your head, let it dream about me. Cause I'm fed up with you, crazy. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile. Okay, so I'm going to do the grocery haul similar to the way I did in a previous video, vlog style thing. It's just easier. If you don't like it, like, let me know in the comments your thoughts, because yeah, it's just so much easier. So anyway, we're jumping straight into the grocery haul. So first up, obviously eggs. Cappuccinos we like from Aldi. So I just got a strong and normal one. Norman's been loving these chips from Aldi. He sold the popcorn last shop, and I really like this. So it's cheddar cheese flavour crackers, sort of just for snacking, you know, Harper might snack on them, like when we're out and about, take a few in a bag and she'll snack on them. And then just one of these, I showed one of these in my last grocery haul. Harper just has these in the freezer for backups. Jumpies, now Harper's just also been having these as a backup for when we're out or whatever. I used to get these from Bentley and he absolutely loved them. I used to put the mini sponge box and he used to take them to school. So spinach, always got to have my baby spinach. Toilet rolls, now Coles was very low on toilet rolls and Aldi didn't have really any better ones. So this is all I had to pick up, and this was $13. I normally wouldn't get this brand, but yeah, it's literally all I had at Coles. Again, the baby wipe situation was very low. We usually get like a bulk box from Aldi, but they only had single ones. So I've had these before for Harper, so I just went these ones, and these were on sale for 13, I think. So yeah, 13. So you get 3 packs, and there's 80 in a pack. So baby wipes for Harper. Our yogurt that I showed this morning, that was almost out. Harper loves yogurt. She'll often ask for this just randomly, and I love it too, as you see. And now naughty treat. I've been loving this. This has come out since Easter and it was still in Coles, so I picked one of them up. They were on special for $3.50 and I just got this one for Kelvin. So I want to buy this bigger rice puffs, rice bubbles, because we don't eat them. It's just for a recipe I want to make, a peanut butter bar sort of thing that I saw on Healthy Mummy, so I had to get this big one from Aldi. Just a block of tasty cheese, bacon. Now this is used for breakfasts and it goes in recipes and things like that, so I just buy this one. I like this one from Aldi. And chicken breasts, the bulk pack, because I just freeze them and whatnot. Potatoes, always handy to have potatoes. I saw these at Coles, $5 something they were on special. So yeah, they're chickpeas like I've had their other sort of chickpeas with chocolate and things on them, but this was salted caramel, so that sounded really delicious, so I got them to try. Now Aldi doesn't have wholemeal pasta. They have gluten-free I think, but they don't have wholemeal, so I had to get the wholemeal spaghetti for the dish I'm making tonight from Coles. And then the same with their wholemeal spirals. So I had to get them from Coles as well. This is all I could find really for the apricot chicken at Coles. I don't know if anybody else knows of another sort of substitute for apricot chicken when they're doing that sort of thing. And Aldi had nothing like that. So I just got the apricot nectar. I just got 2 tins of that. Ginger, a jar of ginger. This is just so much more easier than I just a few weeks ago brought the fresh ginger, but like to grate it and everything, it's just, yeah, really frustrating. So this is just for recipes and things like that. Mince for tiara. These are for a dish I think I found on Healthy Mummy as well. So when I try that, and if it's approved by us 3, I'll be sure to add that in one of my videos, share that with you all. So yeah, sausages to go in that. As I've showed before, Kelvin just gets these from Aldi, just in case we haven't got any leftovers from the night before. He can just take these to work for lunch. And I usually like to get the chicken thighs in the same as this free range ones from Aldi, but they didn't have any of that in the chicken thigh, so I just got this original Aldi brand. So yeah, for dinners, bag of brown onions and some more nappies for Harper. Now I was going to get the size up because I just thought she could probably, I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt, but they didn't have any of the 5s at Aldi, so I just got her normal size 4. Coffee to have, like my mum loves a coffee when she comes over, and I don't mind this one either. So that was Aldi. Wheat Bix for little Miss Harper. She's still obsessed with her Wheat Bix. Every morning she wakes up asking for it, like first thing, as soon as her eyes are awake. So Wheat Bix. Now I think that could be for the dinner I'm making tonight or another one. Obviously it's for one dinner. Tin of tomatoes, 2 red onions, obviously bananas, got to have bananas, bag of lemons and an avocado. Every week I get avocado. Some parsley for dinner recipe, peanut butter, always got to have peanut butter on hand, and I needed some more to make those peanut butter bars. So sour cream, just some normal ham. Kelvin takes this on sandwiches. I like it on wraps. Asparagus, feta. Now we love this feta. My mother-in-law sort of got us on this. It's marinated feta. So yeah, this is so versatile. We do a lot with feta. Some corn. We went off corn for a while because I felt like there was no real nutritional value in corn, but we bought it last weekend and we actually really quite enjoyed it. So I just picked up some more. Almond milk, just from Aldi. They've been having this one, so been liking that one. A big bag of mozzarella, obviously for dinner recipes. carrots, big bag of carrots, blueberries and strawberries. That's something that without fail we get every week. Now I'm the only one that eats these mushrooms. I just get the cut mushrooms and have them, you know, in my sort of scrambled eggy type thing or on wraps. So just mushrooms. The things that I got at Coles today were $53.60 all up. I spent at Coles, and at Aldi, which is majority of it was obviously Aldi, that was $198. So feels like I got a fair bit, and I got the chicken and bacon too. So yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to get this packed away, get it in the fridge, and then we'll get on to starting that dinner recipe I want to share with you all.
All these years, you've been mine. It wasn't easy, but we worked it out. All those tears, ups and downs, I swear it's been the best ride of my life. Look at where we are now, baby. Only blue skies ahead. And it wasn't all bad, baby. Look at where we began. Making out in my room, nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew, we were only 17. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true. To this day I still do love you like I'm 17. Time went by, oh so fast. Back then we didn't know this love would last. You and I, still attached. Each other's futures and each other's past. Look at where we are now, baby. Only blue skies ahead. And it wasn't all bad, baby. Look at where we began. Making out in my room.
Okay, so now for that baked chicken spaghetti that I'm doing for dinner, I've already minced the garlic, so that I don't put juice through that. And then I just have to thinly slice the red onion, finely sliced. And so we've got our wholemeal spaghetti. That's what I got today. Italian herbs passata. I forgot I still had some left in the fridge from a few nights ago, so I'm just going to use that one up. Olive oil, obviously salt and pepper, and now it's called for 500 grams of minced chicken. I just used my Thermomix and put 500 grams of chicken breast in it and minced that up in there. So that's nice and easy doing it that way. So yeah, we'll just finally slice up this red onion and then get this into the fry pan. I've got my fry pan and my pot ready to go for the spaghetti. We actually have to preheat the oven to 180 degrees first and foremost. So let's do that now and then chop up the onion.
Had a clue, sneaking out past curfew. We were only 17. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true. To this day I still do love you like I'm 17. Oh, still love you like I'm 17. Still love you like I'm 17. Caught up in the memories of you and your blue jeans. You still make me feel like you used to back then. I'm feeling our history so close I can touch it. I just can't stop thinking about us way back when. Making out in
Okay, so now that the onion and garlic is in the fry pan, pretty well sauteed, we're going to chuck in minced chicken breast. Now it says to break up the minced chicken so there's no lumps, but I find it really hard to do that with minced chicken. It's sort of not like mince, but yeah, I'm just trying my best to get it sort of less lumpy as possible, but yeah, really quite difficult. I've added the passata as you've seen, and then I put a bit of water in the bottle and shook it up to get the rest of the sauce out, and then poured that in. So it sort of just says to let that thicken up for a few minutes, and then we're going to stir in the spaghetti that's been cooking just as per your packet instructions on your spaghetti. So yeah, and I did brown my chicken probably a little bit too much. I got sidetracked as usual, and yeah, so it's well and truly cooked. I know that for a fact. Okay, so that's all in the baking dish now. So we just mix the spaghetti through that whilst it was in the fry pan, and now we're just going to add some mozzarella cheese on top and then bake this in the oven. That's the last step to do. Just bake it in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until, you know, golden and your cheese is melted, obviously. But yes, yum. Well, thank you all so very much for watching today's busy mum vlog. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I felt like I was very productive, got a lot achieved today, so that's always a plus. If you like this style of video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up so I know that you like this style of content. And if you're new here, I would really love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And I'll chat to you all in my next video. Bye for now.